Hey you guys, my name is Asia and I'm here to do my review on L'Oreal Paris's RevitaLift Triple Power Deep Acting Moisturizer. I had to read from the box. So we're gonna jump right into it. I received this product. Here's the actual product. I received it through Influenster's Box. Let me show you the packaging. And so it's really beautiful packaging. It came in this box, right? And so I'm not gonna put the product back in there, but it was just really beautiful. I'm not really into the color red, but this is just really beautiful, like a metallic red with the gold. And then L'Oreal, just the branding's always awesome. And then here's the jar, and it does, the top is gorgeous. I love that detail. But you do end up getting fingerprints all over it. And here's the product inside. I don't know if it'll focus, but that's the product inside. Very rich, very creamy. I'm just gonna do a little bit on my hand here. Actually, so let me go back. I have no makeup on besides me filling in my eyebrows, because this is what I actually have the product on now, so I can actually put it on my face. But it's really rich and creamy. Which is great. But L'Oreal is a great drugstore brand, if you will. I like their products overall. Never had a problem with them. I'm gonna sit this over here because if this falls on the floor. But yeah, no, L'Oreal Paris, they're really great. They're known for good quality. And the product in store cost about $25. So that is, I would consider high end in terms of drugstore brands. That's a lot of money. The product has hyaluronic acid and prozaline. I'm mispronouncing it, I'm sure. And that sounds really great. But if you know anything about skincare, you know, in particular like hyaluronic acid, that the molecules for hyaluronic acid are quite large, so it's not necessarily something you can just slather on your skin and absorb and have beautiful skin. It's more or less, because otherwise it pretty much would just act as a moisturizing barrier, and not necessarily something that would absorb into the skin. But that is my opinion, because I do not need L'Oreal Paris coming from me in Arizona, unless you're gonna make me go to a prison in Paris, which might not be that bad. I don't know. So I do want to disclose, I have my notes. I do want to disclose in terms of skincare, I tend to wear, in the overall beauty industry, I tend to wear things that are mid-range, closer to, or the low high end. So me wearing L'Oreal skincare products is not something that's normal for me. I don't, yeah, usually like $25 for a moisturizer is like, that's the price I would pay for my moisturizer when I go to the gym, but not my real moisturizer. So that's not a lot for me. But I know if I'm in Ulta or in CVS or Walgreens or Target, like I'm not trying to spend $25 on a moisturizer. But that doesn't mean that it's not worth it or it's overpriced. At least it's L'Oreal and not another brand where you're like, girl, buy. So the first time I tried the product, I tried it at night after I took off all my makeup. I really don't like to try anything on in the morning when I have to go out into the world, into the public. Like, we want them to think that I look okay and normal. You don't want to try something and your face like in flames, right? So I tried it at night after I washed off all my makeup, and I didn't do all my other things in my skincare routine. I want to say for the Influenster challenge, they didn't want the participants to do that either. I think they wanted you to try the product by itself, and I'm like, that wasn't gonna work for me, because I'll do it on the first night just to kind of see how it feels, but I am not like, honey, no, it's not gonna work for me. So that's why I didn't really participate in the challenge. But putting it on that first night, it was cool. Very, very moisturizing, especially after a long day at work, after you take all the makeup off. And I don't wear a whole lot of makeup. I don't wear like tons of layers when I go to work, but still, that was just really awesome. It felt great, very rich. However, you know, I moisturize, I get into bed, and it is quite, do I want to say the word sticky? I was concerned about it being on my pillowcase. But that wasn't the huge, what really turned me off was the smell. I do not like the smell, and that is what kept me from using it more frequently after that. The smell, let me describe it, because some people are really big on smells. I'm not someone that's easily bothered by smells, but the smell, I was in my bed and I was just like, oh, I want to go wash my face because I can't stand the smell. It doesn't stink. I don't know what it is, and I can't really smell like on myself now, but it was something about when I was in bed. It smells like if you had a Barbie growing up, it smells like Barbie's hair. That's what it smells like. And that's not particularly something you want to smell, right? I mean, when you're a kid and you're playing with a Barbie doll, it's like whatever, but I didn't like that. Right now it doesn't smell bad at all, so maybe I was just crazy on the first night. But that's what it smelled like, and it bothered me, and I was just like, oh, I'm never wearing this stuff again. So that was kind of like strike one for me. But waking up in the morning, it was still evident on my face. It wasn't, my face didn't absorb it, which that's what you would want it to do if it does have hyaluronic acid, and you want that to suck into your face. Yeah, I have oily skin, and that's just, yeah, I have oily skin, and for me, I would only wear this product at night after taking, like me just trying to slather something cool and soothing onto my face. Because you could definitely put that in a, I was gonna say microwave, what's the other thing called? The refrigerator. You can definitely put that in a refrigerator and use it as a cold cream at night. I think it'd be great for that. But me putting it on in the daytime, there's no way, especially, like I have it on daytime right now, but I'm not wearing makeup today. At the most, I'm probably gonna run to the market and go buy groceries for meal prep. I'm not going anywhere where I need to look like a decent human being. So that's okay. But me wearing it every day and then putting makeup on top of it, hell no. Because my ish already be sliding and gliding, and I already have to blot like every 10 minutes. I know you guys are gonna recommend using, you know, translucent powder and milk of magnesia. I've tried, you guys. I'm just an oil slick. So with that being said, if you're also an oil slick, I wouldn't recommend this product for you in the daytime, or if you do wear makeup, because maybe you don't wear makeup in the daytime, and then I say by all means. I think it's really great for that. I feel like it's kind of sticky though. I don't know if I want to wear it in the daytime, because then I would feel like anything from the elements would stick to my face. I don't like that feeling with moisturizers, but yeah, if you have oily skin, it's a nah on that one, especially if $25 is out of your price range. But if you have dry skin, if you have acne prone skin, I wouldn't recommend it, because I would feel, I don't know if you'd like it, but if you have dry skin, I think it's great. I'm actually gifting, or what do you call it, re-gifting the rest of this to my mom, who happens to have dry skin, and she has mature skin because she's a mature woman. So she tried it and she's like, I love it, but then she loves everything I pass on to her. So but so far she loves it. I just would only wear it like today on a lazy day, or at night. I don't think I wear it at night again because of the smell. Let's see, that was pretty much all I had to say about that. L'Oreal is a great brand, and this is my first time trying their skincare products, so I mean, that was cool. It was worth the try, and I trust them enough to try their products, because girl, I do research. I'm not gonna burn up my face. I'm already struggling. But you guys, the other day I ran across, long story short, I needed makeup wipes, and I ended up buying them out of the supermarket instead of going to Target like I typically go, or to Ulta, or not Ulta, what's the other one? Sephora. I'm more of a Sephora girl. But anyways, I ran across, they have, is it gonna focus too much? Okay. They have the RevitaLift makeup wipes. I keep my makeup wipes in a Ziploc baggie so they won't dry out. If you don't do that, I highly recommend you do that. But these wipes, that I would recommend to you. I would say go out and get these wipes. They cost about the same. All the wipes, makeup wipes, are about the same price, right? But these are my favorite. I'm gonna say, I like the MAC ones, but these are probably like my favorite of all the makeup wipes, because as backup. So I feel like overall RevitaLift was geared towards older women that have legitimate concerns. Like I have concerns, but I'm crazy. But they have legitimate concerns about aging skin, because this stuff, oh my god, you know, you get makeup wipes sometime and they tug and pull on your skin. These do not. They're so soft, and at the end of the day, oh, it just feels amazing. So I would highly recommend you trying these. I mean, I don't think I paid more than $5 for these, and you get 30 in the pack. You know, Neutrogena and them want to try to tell you 25. I'm like, I'm gonna need 5 extra to make it through the end of the month. Like, don't play with me. But I really like this. I do still use the molecular water, micellar water, the Garnier. I was trying to think what brand it was. I do use that with this, but this by itself is really amazing. So see, L'Oreal's great. I just didn't, the moisturizer wasn't made for my skin type. It was made for someone with drier skin. So, but again, $25. I think it's worth it if you have that skin type. I wouldn't spend $25 on a moisturizer that I'm just wearing at night for the hell of it. I would just buy something else because I'm doing other stuff to my face anyway. So, all right, you guys, thank you for watching, and I really appreciate it. If you would like, comment, and subscribe, and share. So like, comment, subscribe, share, because that would be awesome. And yeah, stay tuned for more content, and definitely comment if you have tried the product. I want to hear from you, or if you have questions about it. I think I kind of covered everything. But yeah, and that's all I have for you today. All right, bye.